But while Yeltsin was in power and you had economic problems, you had enough internal problems to deal with. This was seen as the primary concern, but the populace longed for the resurgence of Great Russia, a formidable nation that would inspire fear in others, exactly as Soviet propaganda had consistently proclaimed for 7 decades.
There we've come back to propaganda again, exactly.
However, Soviet propaganda was also deeply rooted in Russian society, primarily because in 1917, Russian society had similarly lost Ukraine, the Baltic states, and Central Asia. And when the Bolsheviks successfully managed to restore all of that, and then in addition, they also...
Are you referring to the moment of the revolution, suggesting that because certain territories were lost?
The Russian Empire, the Great Russian one.
But don't you think it's more like this is the case?
You see, it had lost Finland, it had lost the Baltic states. The population deeply felt that loss. And the Russian Bolshevik propaganda just used that immediately. It truly recognized that Russia aimed to restore its expansive borders. And Soviet propaganda worked on what the majority of the population was already thinking. Then, when the Soviet Union fell apart, your internal problems truly eclipsed these expansion issues. But still, a part of society clearly understood, we lost Ukraine, we lost Central, how could this happen? We are constantly losing, how can we lose? And this is what Putin's propaganda played on. Propaganda becomes effective when it leverages some inherent fundamental values. For Russian society, a core value is territorial expansion. That's it. How can we lose? We must expand, not lose.